Fresh with the ball. He's got 24. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Fresh has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hornets. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Wilkins with the stuff.
The chemistry is so obvious on these alley-oops. Fantastic sequence there.
Plays like that, Clark, bring a team closer together.
For sure.
Yeah, I like when guys take initiative and go after chances like this.
Here's Fresh. Dominic Wilkins making his last shot there. Here's Perry. He has 5. Pass to Drew. Good D by Wilkins. Sonics leading by 3. Now Ford. From past the arc. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 5-point Sonic lead.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Charlotte calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. In the pass to Paxson. Pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Paxson against Mullen. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Now here's Wilkins. Back to Mullen. Wilkins outside. Over Fresh. Lister. Great positioning on the putback. Lister's got the lead up to 7 now for Seattle.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
To the left wing. Paxson against Mullen. Good on the shot.
Fending off the contact well, Paxson understands how to keep his balance in tough spots.
Sonics leading by 5. Outside Mullen. Pass to Thompson. Wilkins in the post. He's covered by Fresh. Chalk up 2 there.
He's ready, willing, and able to carry the load offensively.
Here's Hunter. On the wing, Fox. And it's blocked.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Wilkins, the pass to Mullen. They set the pick. Back to Wilkins. Lets it go from deep. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Paxson. To the paint. The kick out to Fox. Charlotte moving it around. And here's Fresh. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. And that's now 30 points for Fresh.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Thomas check in for Charlotte. 1:54 left in the third. Lister the pass to Jeffries. Thompson high post. Pass to Jamison. 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. A shot by Thompson, no good. Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Fox. 1:19 left to play here in the third. Here's Fresh. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Sonic lead.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Pass to Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 12.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
.52 seconds left in the third quarter. Paxson kicks to Fox. And the shot goes down. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Jeffries the pass to Jamison. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Shoots over Fox. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Jamison.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Hunter with the screen on Jamison. Pass to Hunter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this is how you throw a bounce pass, keeping things simple.
For Charlotte, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Shooting one.
That one misses for Hunter. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Paxson. Here's Jeffries. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Dominique Wilkins for Seattle. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Mullen passes to Jamison. Here's Lister. Feed away. Reese pulls it in. Marshallonis passes to Fresh. Here's Marshallonis. Pass to Fresh. Goes in for the dunk.
Rocking the rim. Man, I wish I could dunk it like that.
And Seattle shooting at 50% in a decent group. Jamison against Marshallonis. And that one, good. Jamison's got his first 2 points.
Use the pick. Get space. Easy, smart basketball.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now here's Fresh. Drew passes to Fresh. Mullen with the defensive effort. The Sonics leading. Tries it from 19, and that one swishes right in.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Fresh, the pass to Marshallonis. Count it, good. 34 points for Fresh.
Great vision by Drew. Saw a teammate with a great look. Found it.
For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, Jamison. Pass to Mullen. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Concat. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Sonics lead by 4.
And Concat focuses on attempting high percentage shots, especially when he's in the post area.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Marshallonis against Jamison. And he drops it in from the low post. That's 36 points for Fresh.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hand and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
The Supersonics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Timeout, Sonics. Charlotte making a switch. Barry's checked in, and a change for the Sonics. Wilkins is checked in, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last break, I got a chance to hear what the Supersonics head coach said to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Bucket is good.
Tricky make by Wilkins, opting for the floater when he can't slip inside.
Hornets trail by 4. Here's Marshallonis. Pass to Fresh. Here's Marshallonis. 4 on the clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Sonics leading by 4. Outside Mullen. Pass to Wilkins. Shot left block. And it's Seattle with another.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a... Great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Here's Marshallonis. Here's Drew. Now here's Fresh. Pass to Donaldson. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Marshallonis. He's defended by Wilkins. Here's Fresh. Mullen with the defensive effort. For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And Thompson kicks to Mullen. Pass to Concat. Marshallonis against Wilkins. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's a 9-point Sonic lead.
Look at Wilkins doing damage from the outside. For a guy who is known for dunking, he has a smooth shot.
The Hornets call time. And the Supersonics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Marshallonis. Pass to Drew. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? And right on target with the switch.
Good-looking jumper from Drew. The D has to respect him from there.
Outside Mullen. Outside Wilkins. And the layup falls. Wilkins has got the lead up to 9 now for Seattle.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Now here's Fresh. He's covered closely. Williams with the block.
Well, I love the energy that Williams plays with at the defensive end, especially when he goes up for these swats.
Here's Conkamp. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Fresh. Here's Donaldson. Shot from the wing. That's short off the rim.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Outside, Mullen. It's good from long range. And now it's a 12-point Sonic lead.
Jumper looks good early in the career. Mullen really has good feel with that shot.
Pass to Drew. Now Fresh. They set the screen.
Like clockwork. Extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
Timeout, Sonics. Here is Ford. Outside Wilkins. Nifty moves. Williams. Wilkins trying to get open. Unable to get that one. Hornets trail by 10. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And hopefully that slam right there will light a fire up under it.
Oh, I see that. It's the kind of spark they so desperately need now.
I think that's why he didn't settle for the layup. Wanting to get his guys going with that take.
It's slammed in by Wilkins.
Yeah, with the mad monster house, leaving no doubt Dominique Wilkins dynamic at the rim.
And here's Fresh. They set the pick. Pass to Donaldson. It's tipped. Ford with the steal. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Mullen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Marshallonis. Here's Drew. Here's Donaldson. Pass to Fresh. 4 on the shot clock. Over Ford. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Fresh.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
Now here's Wilkins. And it's in there. Wilkins has got 39.
You know, this is why Wilkins is so highly regarded. I mean, he's got the ability to convert over tight coverage and make tough shots.
Here's Fresh. Tries it from 19. Connects on the J.
He's dominating this game right now, making the D look utterly helpless.
Seattle leading by 10. Ford with the ball. Wilkins surveying the defense. And that's in there.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
The Hornets call time. Charlotte making a switch. Reese is checked in. Now here's Fresh, guarded by Ford. Six on the shot clock. Here's the shot. Jumper is off.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Lets it go from 11. The shot is off. Hornets trail by 12. We've got 1:48 left here in the 4th quarter. The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams. Remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Seattle Supersonics. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sideline. Taking a look at Seattle. What a performance for him in Game 1 of the finals, Coach, coming out on top when most of the chips were stacked against him.
That gives you the utmost confidence now. You know you can win in their building and still get to go home and play in front of your own fans.
Now here's Fresh. Pass to Perry. Can't hit that one. Good D by Williams. It's Wilkins on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Here's Ford. Mullen passes to Ford. Just 4 to shoot. Over Fresh. 4, no up.
Great defense. Forcing a tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Wilkins brings the double team to the wing right side. Charlotte moving the ball around. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Perry, no good.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Ford passes to Williams. And he converts the layup. Williams has got the first points on the scoreboard for Seattle.
Inside, Hot Rod can be a monster. He's got height and length, but also agility.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. I asked him how they plan to put a lid on Dominique Wilkins' scoring. Coach said, we're going to throw everything but the kitchen sink at him. Double teams, full court presses. We'll see what sticks. So there's a variety of approaches to try and limit Wilkins' impact. Back over to you.
Thank you, David. Ford passes to Wilkins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You like how Wilkins stays flexible in the paint, ready to adjust around the defense however he has to.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
The Supersonics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Right side, Williams. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Their defense was all spread out, not connected, leaving lots of holes, which the offense was able to exploit.
They just weren't communicating, weren't hustling. I'm sure it was drive the coach up the wall.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Ford with the ball. Pass to Williams. Nails the baby hook.
If you attack the old boards, I promise you, good things will happen.
He clearly came in with the mindset that he's going to push the action until somebody stops him.
Now here's Fresh. Here's Perry. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now, here is Ford. He's covered by Fresh. Pass to Mullen. It's Wilkins on the wing. Now here's Williams. Kicks it out to Mullen. Driving to the basket. Good. And a nice assist for Williams.
Quickness and finishing at the rim, a big part of Mullen's game. His endurance also off the charts.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Fresh. Again, the Hornets score.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Ford passes to Wilkins. Kicks it out to Mullen. Pass to Ford. Clock at 6. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Archelonis passes to Fox. And here's Fresh. Oh, what a finish!
Oh, yeah.
How about
Oh,
that
yeah.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You can actually hurt yourself with moves like that.
Yeah, you know, it's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
And that's what the fans love to see. They're paying good money. They want wins, but they also want entertainment.
Now, here is Ford. Still yet to score. Mullen passes to Ford. Pass to Wilkins. Shoots over Fox. Reese pulls it in. And so Fox will bring it up for the Hornets. Fresh, the pass to Reese. That one good for 2.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Sonics trail by 4. And here is Ford. Down low. Bedford passes to Ford. To the inside. Here's Wilkins. Good work defensively by Fox.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Here's Fresh. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. That's now 8 points for Fresh.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
The Supersonics shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. The Hornets making a change here. Donaldson's checked in. On the wing, Williams. Wilkins outside. Williams has a screen for Wilkins. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Defensively, it's hard to figure out how to play Wilkins in the two-man game.
Now here's Fresh. He's got 8. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Celtics trail by 6. Hornacek outside. Outside Wilkins. Here's Williams. It's deflected.
Love the timing that time from James Donaldson on the block.
Here's Marciulionis. Still scoreless. To the paint. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love that teamwork.
Wasn't it beautiful? Nothing like a sweet alley-oop.
Most importantly, they build on this lead.
The Supersonics shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Up top, Hornacek. He's covered by Fresh. Back to Hornacek. He's looking for Williams and finds him. For 3, Wilkins. Wilkins with another miss.
Lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league there.
Oh, it just pounded in! Pounded in!
Oh! How about that?
Celtics trail by 10. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now, here's Mullen. Wilkins up top. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Charlotte with it. Here's Marciulionis. A pass to Fox. Now Fresh. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And now it's a 12-point Hornets lead. Looking to stem the tide, Mike.
Somehow, anyhow, trying to stop this run.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Some changes for Charlotte. Reese is checked in. And it's Paxson in for Marciulionis. The Supersonics making a switch here. Here's Thompson. Hornacek outside. Pass to Jamison. Hornacek outside. 6 on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Jeffries. The Sonics again can't hit. Hornets leading by 12. Down low. Here's Reese. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Reese has got his second bucket of the game to go. Seattle has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here is Jeffries. Pass to Hornacek. Here is Jeffries. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson kicks to Jamison. They can't stop the run with that one.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Now here's Fresh. 14 points for him.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Seattle calls timeout. Hunter's checked in for Charlotte. Drew comes in for Fox. And a change for the Sonics. Mullins is checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Hornacek passes to Thompson. Over Hunter, trying to end the drought, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Drew. Inside. Here's Donaldson. Howard down after the assist let him into the lane.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points. Being
Aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
Sonics trail by 18. Outside Mullen. Hornacek outside. Pass to Concat. Now Hornacek. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Drew. Jamison covering. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Yep, it counts. 16 points for Fresh.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Thompson, a screen on Paxson. Outside, Jamison. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Yes, that goes in. 18 points for Fresh.
Work that ball down low, good things will happen.
Sonics trail by 20. Outside, Jamison. Pass to Hornacek. Here's Mullen. He's covered by Fresh. Shot clock at 3. Here's Jamison. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Charlotte leading by 20. Jackson passes to Tolbert. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Fresh. Uses both hands to slam it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Now, here is Hornacek. Nothing on the board. Pass to Jamison. Now Thompson. Guarded by Tolbert. Thompson with the bucket.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
So it's the Hornets now. Jackson kicks to Fox. And here's Fresh. Defended by Mullen. Again, the Hornets score.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range, Jay, to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. They need to tighten up the D.
The Supersonics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Jamison against Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Seattle shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Jamison taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Hornets. Berry's checked in, and it's Marciulionis in for Paxson. The Supersonics also with the sub. Lister's checked in for Thompson. And he sinks the second. Hornets leading by 21. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the left side wing. Berry passes to Marciulionis. 6 to shoot. Here's Fresh. Misses the 3.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Mullen kicks to Hornacek. Back to Mullen. Jacks up a 3. Hornacek, no luck.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Fresh has got 8 points in the quarter.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Donaldson, who's checked in for the Hornets. Then for the Supersonics, Thompson comes in for Lister, and it's Wilkins in for Jamison. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thompson passes to Hornacek. And Wilkins now top of the key. The Hornets pull it in. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Fresh. Hornacek with the steal. Now Thompson. It's hauled in by Perry. Marciulionis passes to Fresh. Here's Donaldson. And the layup is good. Donaldson's got 6.
Not easy to slow Donaldson down. With his size, he can crash right through contact inside.
Hornacek outside. Outside Mullen. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Wilkins' athleticism causes tons of problems for defenses, especially when he's looking to score inside.
That free throw, no good.
You gotta love Dominique Wilkins' incredible energy on the floor. He's always pushing himself and his teammates to make the biggest impact possible.
And the second free throw, good. The Hornets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Fresh. The shot's good. Fresh has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Hornacek with it. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Mullen. To the right side. 4 on the clock. And the Supersonics miss again.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Fox against Wilkins. And Fox gets it to go.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Seattle has gone 0-2 from deeper in the second. Hornacek outside. Pass to Wilkins. Just 5 on the clock. Now here is Mullen. The 17-footer. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And Mullen is a dangerous shooter. So good at capitalizing from the mid-range.
And here are the Hornets now. And here's Fresh. He's got 26. Here's Marciulionis. Here's Perry. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Fires from 14. Fresh can't get it to go. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Mullen's shot is off. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Pass to Marciulionis. And he's good on the 3-ball. Marciulionis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Hornacek. still without a basket. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
You know, I can imagine that coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
And the Supersonics making a change here.
William Dunford. Capron Williams. Full forward.
Against Wilkins. Now here is 4. Still scoreless. Just 5 to shoot. The 18-footer is right on the mark. The Hornets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Charlotte calls timeout. The Supersonics making a switch here. Hornacek's checked in. Here's Donaldson. He has 6. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
James Donaldson. Shooting 1.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Donaldson.
Well, James Donaldson is a classic big man. He gets his points down low and uses his height to beat others for rebounds. At 7'2", he almost makes all that look easy.
4. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Drew passes to Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-up because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Here's Wilkins. The teardrop falls in. Wilkins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Tricky make by Wilkins, opting for the floater when he can't slip inside.
Now Hunter. Pocket 6 to the middle. It's tipped. And here comes the break. Ford kicks to Hornacek. Pass to Bedford. And here is Wilkins. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
Yeah, with the mad monster hops, leaving no doubt. Dominique Wilkins, dynamic at the rim.
Fresh with the ball. He's got 26. Here's Drew. From 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, nice dish that time by Hornacek. Doing a good job finding his open teammate.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Fresh. Clock at 5. Jones, the pass to Fresh. Over Hornacek. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 28 points for Fresh.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Dominique Wilkins, so dynamic and pretty cut up, too. He's excellent at scoring through contact.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Reese is checked in. And Tolbert subbed in for Hunter. That free throw good from Wilkins.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
Back to Paxson. Pass to Reese. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Some people think of Paxson as a shooting guard in a point guard's body. But he can pass it.
And here is Ford. A minute 20 left in the first half. Here's Williams, guarded by Tolbert. And it's good for 2. Williams has got 6 points.
The defense showed no fight right there, allowing him to get deep positioning.
When you let someone get that close to the rim, you at least need to front them and deny the entry pass.
Here's Drew. No scoring in this one. Here's Reese. Not going to go that time.
He's able to get it in close, but what a reaction by the defense. Getting there to shut him down.
Hornacek passes to Wilkins. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Outside, Jones. Paxson passes to Reese. And that one is off. Hornacek outside. It's Wilkins on the wing. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wilkins has got 10 points in the quarter. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
This is a big game, and he's risen to the occasion so far. Playing with a lot of grit and determination.
Yeah, giving Coach everything he could ask for. Not allowing the pressure of this contest to affect his game.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now, here is Ford. Here's Wilkins, and Wilkins slams it in.
This is the kind of dominant scorer Wilkins is. Doesn't take much for him to find a comfortable rhythm.
Hornets leading by 21. Now here's Fresh. Pass to Reese. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Reese has got 8 points. Here's Ford. Here's Bedford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wilkins. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Fox. Now here's Fresh. T right on him. Here's Marshallonis. Goes back up. Fresh can't get it to go. And Seattle shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Pass to Ford. Now here's Mullen. And he drives in. And he makes that one. Mullen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Look at how Mullen slips past the defense there, taking full advantage of the opening.
Fresh, the pass to Fox. Now here's Fresh. Guarded by Ford. There's the pick. Inside, Perry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
And this is what a coach loves to see. Looking to create for others and making the killer pass.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Hornets leading by 23. Fresh, the pass to Marshallonis. Here's Perry. He's guarded by Williams. A pass to Fox. Here's Perry. Lets the 3 fly. Does not get it. 3rd miss. He's made 4 from the field. And here is Ford. Back to Mullen. Wilkins outside. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Wilkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Wilkins can drain the deep ball. For him, it's about shooting these with confidence.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. From deep 3-point land, Fresh can't get it to go. It's trail by 20. Out to the right wing. Here's Ford. Bedford passes to Ford. Now here's Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Sonics have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Ford. Both good from the line that time. 3rd quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. A pass to Fox. Now Fresh. And he has 28 points for the game. 5 on the clock. And he jams it with authority.
An undeniable jam. No way of stopping it.
trail by 20. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. You look at Fresh. What a contribution.
And he looks to be in total control right now. The defense keeps failing to slow him down. And the more he scores, the more confidence he gains.
With the ball, he's looking for Williams and finds him.
Well, you can see all of the practice they put in to perfect that one. What a play.
You said it, making it look easy, aren't they?
And even if you sense it's coming, it's hard to stop.
Hornets leading by 18. And here's Fresh. Here's Perry. He's got 8. Wilkins brings the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Fresh. Over Ford. Seattle grabs the miss. Back to Mullen. Now here is Ford. He's covered by Fresh. Ford, no luck.
It was really an unwise shot. I'm sure his coach and teammates would prefer he kept swinging the ball around for a better scoring opportunity.
Here's Marciulionis. Pass to Fresh. Here's Reese. And it's blocked.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
Here's Mullen. And he comes up with the deuce. Mullen's got 8 points.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
Fox, the bounce pass. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Donaldson. Now here's Fresh. He has 30. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox. Charlotte again missing. Sonics trail by 16. Mullen dishes to Ford. To Mullen. Lets it go with the 3. Drops in the tray. Bedford's got his second basket of the game.
Typically unselfish play that time by Mullen, moving the ball around to help his team find a good shot.
Charlotte leading by 13. Now Fresh. Can they get it? Whoa! I can't believe what I just saw. Oh my God.
That might be the best drive we see all night.
They don't get any better than that. Broke his ankles and banged it home.
Seattle has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Wilkins. He gets it in there. Wilkins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's doing everything he can to carry this team, but even his impressive numbers can't do it alone. Others need to get involved.
Now here's Fresh. 32 points in the game. Fires from the wing. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Fresh has got 34.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
They set the pick. Outside Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
I think you knew this was coming. Wilkins with a staggering display of athleticism on the jam.
Hornets leading by 13. Fresh with the ball. He's got 34. And here is 4. Clock at 6. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Fresh. Pass to Hunter. Here's the screen. Here's Marshalonis. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Bedford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mullen. Hunter grabs the miss. Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Hunter the screen. Now here's Fresh. Good. Nice job down low. Fresh has got 36.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
Ford. Pass to Mullen. Ford with the ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Donaldson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fox against Wilkins. Here's Donaldson. Over Ford, and Donaldson gets it to go. Donaldson's got 11 points.
Good work from the interior. I like how assertive Donaldson is in this area.
And here is Ford. In the corner, Wilkins with it. That shot off. Hunter with some nice defense. And it's Fox with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 17. Hunter the screen. Pass to Marshalonis. No good with the elbow jumper.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
The Supersonics have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And he gets the bucket. Wilkins has got 25 points in the game.
You know, this is why Wilkins is so highly regarded. I mean, he's got the ability to convert over tight coverage and make tough shots.
Hornets leading by 15. Charlotte calls timeout.
Timeout. Start it.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Reese is checked in. Tolbert comes in for Hunter. Drew's checked in for Fox. And Jones subbed in for Marshallonis. .56 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Fresh. He's guarded closely, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Jeff Hornacek.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. And it's Seattle with the ball, trailing by 17. Pass to Jeffries. Now Thompson, defended by Jones. Thompson inside, working on Jones. The shot comes out. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's blocked.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
Trail by 19. Here is Jeffries. Thompson for the triple. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. Quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Fresh. They set the pick. It's blocked.
As a coach, you love seeing plays like that. Denying your opponent in the painted area. The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Trail by 21. Hornacek outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Hornacek. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Mullen passes to Hornacek. Over Fresh. Hornacek, no luck. Charlotte shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%. And here's Fresh. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Hornacek. And here are the Sonics. Just 5 on the clock. Mullen passes to Hornacek. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Perry.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Reese. Outside, Fox. And here's Fresh. Hornacek covering, and that one is good. Fresh has got 40 points.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Pass to Mullen. Tries it from the top of the key, and the jumper is good.
Jumper looks good early in the career. Mullen really has good feel with that shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one's good, fresh.
He is giving them all he can offensively, really playing with a lot of heart out there.
Now Hornets set. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now here's Mullen. Down low. Hornacek outside. From downtown, it's hauled in by Perry. Perry's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On the wing, Fox. He's covered by Thompson. The kick out to Fox. Fresh, the pass to Perry. Now here's Fresh. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Mullen. Pass to Hornacek. And here's Thompson. Outside Mullen. Hornacek dishes to Mullen. Hornets with the rebound. Fox has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Fresh. Pass to Perry. Fresh with the ball. Fires the 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a closer look here and the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Charlotte making a switch here. Donaldson's checked in. Wilkins is checked in for Seattle. And he makes the first. Good on both. The Supersonics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Outside Mullen. Back to Hornacek. Here's Wilkins. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Wilkins has got 27.
His jumper is sweet. Don't give Wilkins too many looks like that.
And here's Fresh.
Tough basketball. Sometimes you got to get your nose dirty to draw those fouls.
Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Supersonics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter, so they are 2 of 6. The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Steps back. Here's Fresh. Sweet little floater. Fresh has got 47 points.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
Seattle has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hornacek for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hornacek's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Fresh. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Wilkins. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Pass to Mullen. Looking for Wilkins. He gets it there. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Marciulionis, defended by Mullen. Charlotte moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Releases. And there's another one for the Hornets. Seattle has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The screen from Thompson. Hornacek outside. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Shoots over Fox. And Wilkins gets it to go on the assist by Hornacek. Wilkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good work from mid-range. I like seeing him look to score from there.
Now here's Fresh. Hornacek covering, and Fox gets it to go.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
To the inside, and Wilkins slams it in.
What you like about Hornacek, he's smart and he plays under control. Great pass.
Charlotte leading by 23. Now here's Fresh. Outside, Fox. Pass to Donaldson. 6 to shoot. Marciulionis kicks to Fox. No good on the 3. For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Back to Wilkins. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Marciulionis. Pass to Fresh. Now Fox. Now Fresh. Puts up a deep 3. That shot, no good. And Seattle shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Wilkins, the pass to Conklin. Thompson right side. Hornets with the rebound. Donaldson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Fresh. Here's Perry. Here's Marshallonis. Here's Fresh. And another one falls.
Can you guys believe it? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Clark, that was special.
Not sure the next time we'll see one like that.
Seattle has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside Mullen. Hornacek outside. Back to Mullen. Wilkins in the post. Guarded by Fox. Was shot by Wilkins, no good. Hornets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Now Fresh. Lobbed up there for Fox. An emphatic LU jam.
Caught the defense on that one. Once he had a path to the rim, you knew the lob was coming.
And it's Seattle with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche. He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Now here's Fresh. Pass to Marshallonis. Here's the teardrop. Harry. Off target from three-point range. The Supersonics shooting 41% for the game. Here's Wilkins. And that one drops. Wilkins has got 35 in the game.
And that'll wrap it up for this game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is the type of win that should inspire a ton of confidence and momentum for the Hornets.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Fresh.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward. And it's got to be frustrating that they're finally starting to play like this, being this one is basically done.
Well, hopefully they can take this energy into the next one, because I don't see them coming away with the victory tonight.
Here's Perry. A pass to Fox. Here's Marshallonis, defended by Mullen. Perry, no good. Here's Seattle. Outside Mullen. Hornacek outside. There's the screen. Back to Mullen. Here's the 3. Misses the shot. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For our terrific reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.